Oh, Jesus.
She's your mother.
This is not.
I listened to yesterday's podcast. Last week's podcast.
Last week, Mom.
It was no moms allowed. What's this about? It's Mother's Day and you disrespect me like this.
I am 37. You got away from the home. You're not allowed. Go. Look. This is the last time.
Jackass.
I don't know how you keep leaping the fences.
I didn't appreciate all of the dildo jokes around my beautiful name.
How do you get over the fences? I don't get it.
Anyways, this is AmeriCanada.
When you told me
Mother's Day.
I have a bit planned for this one. This is not what I expected at all.
It's Mother's Day, and our last
it sure is.
Our last episode was no moms allowed, so this episode has to be all moms allowed.
All moms allowed. We're off to a great start.
Every mother is allowed this time.
Every mother. Is that what we're going to call this one too? All mothers allowed?
That's,
Just to balance it out?
Depends on how things go. Probably.
This is kind of like Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, and Oracle of Ages, where like you have to listen to one, and then it also kind of works with the second one. And like maybe there's like a link cable system. I miss the link cable. All right, I realized we live in the world of Wi-Fi and local communications and stuff. But the link cable was just like, when you brought the link cable to school, you know you were gonna fucking trade Pokemon. That was some real shit out on the schoolyard. Look,
I'm ready. I have been breeding Charizards. I'm ready.
Exactly. Like, there are things that are in nature just beautiful. Like a lyrebird song, seeing a rainbow cascading over a waterfall, and Tommy bringing the link cable in so I can finally get my Haunter into a fucking Gengar. I'm just saying.
What was up with that? I hated the ones we have to trade because, like, my mom played Pokemon with me. Hi, Mom. Who's here this time? Because moms are allowed. My mom was fucking awesome, and she would always buy one of each, because Pokemon always comes out in, like, sets of 2, right? So she would buy one of each. She would play one, and I would play the other, and we would trade Pokemon, and it was fucking cool. I have a very cool mom. Humble brag.
My mother would occasionally tolerate me going, hey, watch me play Tony Hawk. There was one point where they did, my parents did play video games, but that was all the PS1 era, and multiple times I've mentioned this, and she brings it up too now, because she completely forgot about it, but I never will. Of being 5 years old and being woken up to go beat the crocodile in the sewer in Resident Evil 2. I was 5 years old and I had to go beat a thing in an M-rated game for them. This is how much they cared about what I was viewing.
Aw, that's kind of wholesome in like a weird way though.
What's funny too is I didn't play Resident Evil 2. You just wake the kid up. He'll know how to beat a crocodile.
He has good baby thumbs. He'll know what to do.
He has good thinking with video games. It's just, I walked down. It's like, I died. I surveyed the situation. I died. Fire extinguishers blow up when you shoot them. Boom, head blows up. I win. There you go. I go back to sleep now.
My parents both are video game nerds. Like we had every console, well, every PlayStation console growing up. And like my dad goes through these phases where he'll get super obsessed with a game. So like he got really obsessed with Skyrim at one point.
Yeah.
Like as we all did. Or like Combat Arms, which was like like not Call of Duty, free Call of Duty. But this isn't about dads, this is about moms. And my mom was really, really awesome too. She always played Pokemon with me and I fucking loved it. She also really liked The Sims. And she would watch as I tortured and killed Sims as a child.
Oh.
We had one PC growing up. And so it was a constant fight between me and my mom because we both wanted to play The Sims. We had one neighborhood where she had all of like these really nice people that she was like taking care of and teaching them how to do things. And I had the house with a murder basement where I would trick neighbors into coming over and lock them in the basement and force them to make paintings and shit.
This is like, I mean, that's the meta to playing Sims, right? Isn't it? You just lock people in, make paintings, sell paintings, get money, build a house. That's how I've always played. I don't understand The Sims, so
This is AmeriCanada. I'm Signac, your resident American, who's not a mother, but has one.
I'm Jekus. I am now in virtual reality. Canadian virtual reality, because I just needed to specify the country that I'm from, but I'm still in virtual reality. It's like normal virtual reality, but a little colder, and there's a soft honking in the background everywhere you go. There, I got the goose reference in early this time.
Okay, good. We can move on. I have an article for you today about a girl who's not a mother, but boy howdy, did she make the mother of all mistakes.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. You're doing the thing about mothers, but like, I don't think any of my articles are also about mothers, but you know.
We're looping it in. All right, we're trying. I'm trying, Mom. I swear.
Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom. Mom, look at me.
Don't. All of the mothers just left reflexively. Stop. No, so an Oklahoma teenager, 19, decided to move to Arkansas to be closer to, yes, to be closer to her selected mother. You know, sometimes your mother isn't the person who gave birth to you, but they're the person that raised you, you know?
Yeah.
And so she, in order to move closer to this person, moves to Arkansas. Her sort of adoptive mother, we'll call her. Her adopted mother helped her to navigate like how to look through ads in order to find a place. Okay. But let her do all of it on her own. Like it was a light guidance.
Yeah.
So the 19-year-old finds an apartment, is super excited. It's really spacious. It seems like it's in a really nice neighborhood. She gets there and finds out she's living in a senior assisted living apartment.
What? Wait, okay, so like does she have to take care of the old person or something? Is that like
No, she's like living as a resident, not as like someone. So it's not a nursing home in like what you think of they come in and check on you every day. It's a sort of a, like, there's these senior communities where
okay.
Well, like they have all the old people live here so that if something happens, there's, you know, nurses
we know
nearby.
Where to go to eat when the apocalypse goes. Yeah.
Yes.
We kill the old people because they can't defend themselves.
So this girl's getting ahead of the game. She moved in before the apocalypse started.
Good.
But
she can start seasoning them up and everything.
Like, you want to try this spicy chicken nugget? It's really good.
How about a bath, Mr. Roger? How about a bath?
It's paprika in the bath.
Yeah, cumin.
But so she's documented parts of this adventure on a TikTok, from her embarrassment to, she didn't realize until she got there, drove up and saw the sign that said senior assisted living. That's when she understood her mistake.
How do you get that far? Like, I thought there'd be things that said no.
Apparently there's not. Apparently they don't, like, make you give your age or anything. She mentioned, in some of her TikToks, the perks of living where she is. And it's, you always get the tea. It's always really, you can play whatever kind of music you want because all your neighbors are deaf. So you can be as loud as you fucking want. It's so good. Apparently it's really cheap, too.
I mean, imagine.
$350 a month. God. And it's a 2-bedroom.
What?
It's a 2-bedroom for $350 a month? I think I'm about to move into a senior home.
Yeah, I'm selling my house. The market's really inflated right now, so if I sold the house, I'd probably get more than what I bought it for. So really, this is only a benefit to me.
Oh, okay. So you asked the same question a lot of people did, which is, how the hell do you get moved into a senior center? Apparently, they're an equal opportunity housing, meaning they don't discriminate based on age. Okay. But it's designed for senior citizens. That's the primary group there. So I'm sure there are other people who you probably require a little bit of oversight or whatever that could move in there too. Somebody who's maybe disabled or whatever.
Probably has like one of those showers you got to sit down in.
Oh, I want one of those.
Your bones are not that old.
I know my bones aren't old. I just really like showers, and I get really bored of standing there.
Just lay down in the shower. That's the play.
I do, but sometimes you want variety. The ability to sit would be so nice. I'm gonna buy just a cheap ass chair, just so I can
just bring a stool in. Yeah. There you go. You can fix all these issues yourself. You just need to apply a little bit of ingenuity to it, like bringing a chair into the shower.
Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? Apparently, this girl says one of the best perks is that it feels like she has extra sets of grandparents.
Aww.
So apparently she's getting along with her neighbors really, really well, which is nice.
I was going to say, like, they're not rude to her, at least.
Yeah, no, apparently she's been a good sport about it, and apparently so have they. So she got a cheap house, a bunch of new grandparents, and she gets to live closer to her mom's. So it's pretty neat.
There you go. You know what? I'd slap that in the fucking wind colony. Colony? Column. I'm still also tired. I'm still thinking that it's like a whole commune and like old people cult. Oh, what if they're so welcoming because they're eventually going to eat her instead?
No, it's...
Oh.
Spoiler alert for the movie Get Out Inbound. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Where they get people so that they can suck their youth.
Transfer their consciousness into young bodies, yeah.
That's what they're priming her for. This mistake happens more often than we think. It's just how they prime the bodies for transfer. The reason Barbara's being so nice to you is because she wants to take your... There's no polite way that I can say that phrase that doesn't sound awful.
If Samantha all of a sudden demands to put on a Roy Orbison album, fucking get out of there.
Run.
Call somebody. Nobody under the age of 40 actively listens to Roy Orbison.
Are you concerned that one of your loved ones may have been taken over by an old person? Call this hotline now.
I would love that, though. That actually sounds really lovely. Despite not the whole body switching and potential cult mentality thing, like the actual reality of it all sounds like a very welcoming and comforting environment.
It's extremely sweet, and it's probably a treasure for the older people there as well. To have somebody kind of younger around that can show them how to use TikTok.
My first reaction was to help them get the cookies off the cookie shelf, but they're old, not kids, and short.
I don't know. I have a theory that women specifically, as they get older, start getting shorter.
I think there's something to that. I can't remember.
I feel like every grandmother I have ever seen is short as fuck.
I mean, just the next generation is fucking huge compared to the last one. Like, I am 7 inches taller than my mother, and my sister is like 6 inches taller than my mother. Or no, 4 inches taller than my mother. That's it.
My mom's taller than me, but like an inch. So.
Ha.
But she's gonna hold on to that inch forever.
No, it's I've got a short family. It's weird. I'm also short. I'm only 5'10".
I have a 50-50 family. You're 5'10", really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 5'7". I had to think about it.
Yeah, my wife and I are like the same size. It's great. Need to borrow your shoes? All right, cool.
See, I can't do that. My husband is like 5'11", and I'm 5'7". Wow, numbers are really hard in them.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Fine. I'm good.
Okay. All right. I think I'm watching somebody like drain in front of me.
No, my dad is like.
Is there an old person nearby stealing your youth?
No. No, why would you think that?
Just like the sound of crocheting actively gets louder.
Tick, 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 tick.
Your dad, sorry?
Oh, my dad is hella short. He's gonna love that I'm talking about it too. He's like 5'6".
Okay, but that'll help him with like getting into the underbrush looking for Bigfoot.
Right? Yeah, I will. No, I'm trying to remember. Maybe 5'6" might be too tall because I'm 5'7". He's significantly shorter than me.
He's 3'8".
It might be like 5'5" or something like that. But so it's always been kind of, my dad's side of the family is pretty short. My mom's side of the family is pretty tall. I am kind of leaning towards my mom's side, and then all of my sisters are like short as hell. They got dad's short genes.
Aw, that's sad.
It just means I'm superior, not only in that I am the eldest, but also the largest.
Remember that, brothers and sisters, or I will consume you. Haha, I'm the lead sibling here. Yeah. Also, for some reason, you've put on an accent and...
Don't dare you disrespect me, or I shall stomp upon you, for I am large and wizened by time.
What's the gap between you and your closest sibling?
Oh,
like, years-wise?
Years-wise, 7 between me and the next, and then 9 between me and the youngest.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was an only child for a bit.
Yeah, for about 7 years.
She's graduating high school this year, and that freaks me out because it means I'm almost 30.
It's on day of recording. It's my wife's birthday today, so she's
happy birthday, wife.
She's not happy about it.
Well, happy birthday, wife, anyway.
It's also my another friend of mine's birthday today too, so happy birthday him. Happy birthday, happy Mother's Day, happy day.
Happy of all day.
Happiest of all days. You know who didn't have a happy day, though?
Some Canadian somewhere?
Some Canadians out on the Cherry Beach, I think it was, in Toronto.
I'm sorry, is that a beach just full of maraschino cherries?
I hope so.
I want it to be. I want to swim there.
Yes, Cherry Beach. So there were reports of a fight. It's very unfortunate, fighting these days is just so sad. Just so sad to watch fights.
Oh, I mean, I don't love a fight. I'm very sad.
But yeah, there's these two guys that were involved in an altercation, and they left and came back, with items in order to exact revenge upon the fighted folks.
If it was America, I would have said an AK-47, but this is Canada, so
this
is it a hockey stick?
Nope. I'll give you one more guess.
Maple leaves.
Chainsaw Beach.
What?
Chainsaw Beach.
What?
Chainsaw Beach.
What?
Chainsaw Beach. Chainsaw Beach. Chainsaw Beach.
They call it Cherry Beach because it bleeds red with the blood of a chainsaw enemy.
So yeah, I guess somebody who didn't get mother's love enough. There we go. We'll tie it back into Mother's Day.
Tied it in.
Two people who didn't get enough love from mother. That two people came back, both of them bleeding from the altercation previously, like covered in their own blood, and
What?
they came back with chainsaws to the beach, revving the chainsaws.
So hold on. Did they agree? I'm gonna go get my chainsaw. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go get my chainsaw. Or was this a silently fuming leave come back? We just both happened to get chainsaws. Oh, that's kind of cute, isn't it? Let's kill each other.
I don't understand the mindset here, but apparently they were so they came back after getting their chainsaws, and they were revving it and screaming at people, saying, "Who hit me? Who the fuck hit me?" And started lunging at bikers.
Oh no!
Yeah, at bicyclists biking by, they lunged at cyclists.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? You'd think it'd be the other guy with the chainsaw, but no, it's this innocent dude on a bike.
Yep.
Did anyone get hurt? I need to know that nobody actually died other than Chainsaw Boys.
Don't think anybody actually ended up getting hurt. So that's kind of nice, at least. It was just, I mean, the two people wielding the Blaine-saws. David Blaine-saw here. Performing a magic trick. Do you want to see a magic trick? Here's a man who's alive. Now he's dead. Magic.
I'm gonna saw this woman in half. Jesus.
So apparently the altercation actually was with anti-maskers. So I'm reading through and I'm finding articles that lead into other articles and leading to other articles.
Oh god.
So apparently this gets even deeper than I originally thought when I first read the article. So members of an anti-lockdown group, MAD, Mothers Against Distancing, because cool, say that two men wielding chainsaws destroyed roughly $4,000 worth of DJ equipment that had been set up on the beach for a late-night protest after party. So, not only were they apparently beat up, but they came back to fuck up anti-maskers and anti-lockdown people.
Well, they didn't fuck up the anti-maskers. They fucked up their stuff. Still not good, but...
No, but still, oh my god, this is amazing.
Also, I thought all of the anti-people were in America. Why? What are they doing in Canada?
Oh no, idiots are worldwide. We've had multiple protests here in where we're at, and we've barely had lockdowns and stuff. Although we're in another lockdown now, hooray. Allegedly two men involved in the original altercation suffered injuries. They left to return with weapons, because they were apparently trying to fuck up the thing in the original, and then originally came in to fuck up the anti-mask protests.
But then fucked up each other.
Well, no, they got beat up on, I guess, because there was a group of them, and then they came back with chainsaws and fucked up the DJ booth. So people are alive. Terrified, but alive.
Did they drink some Florida water? That's some Florida level chaos.
I don't know, but I'm going to send you a picture right quick.
Oh.
Because it gets even deeper, the lore. Because not only were these people chainsaw wielding on a beach fucking up anti-maskers.
Oh god.
They got immortalized in this beautiful giant painting of sorts.
What?
And it's big. It is a big painting.
That's frightening.
Uh-huh.
It's a great painting. I love the painting. The people are frightening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the artist said, when I first saw the news clips on Blog.to with two characters revving chainsaws and going after a crowd, I thought it was staged, almost like a well-scripted movie scene. A slow-moving scene on the brink of vigilante violence. And he felt he needed to paint it, I guess.
I like the painting of the guy on the left who's like, "Are you not entertained?"
He's got his hand out like, what up? It's just a chainsaw. Don't even worry about it, bro. There's no problem. It's just a chainsaw. Why are you freaking out? Why is everybody screaming? Why is everyone crying? Why are you holding your baby close? It's just a chainsaw. You're not a tree.
Don't be afraid. Jesus. That is terrifying.
So yeah, we still have wackadoos. They're just in weird places, like Cherry Beach.
What I think I love the most about this is that they are insane and terrible for what they have done. But, like, I agree with their opinions. I just don't agree with their methods.
The methods could be a little better. You know, not bringing chainsaws to a public beach.
Maybe next time just bring a flamethrower, you know? It's more efficient.
Sure, it might be banned by the Geneva Convention or something, but hey, flamethrowers are fucking cool. It's unconventional. People won't hear you coming until it's too late.
Or, like, maybe they shouldn't both have chainsaws. Maybe one of you have a chainsaw and the other have a flamethrower. That way you've got a little variety.
Yeah, you know what? Bring a little bit of individuality to your massacres.
Bring a grenade, perhaps.
Bring a grenade. Bring a whole trident. Bring a school of sharks from the sea, for you are on a beach.
Bring a pumpkin launcher. I'm just trying to think of what's the most ridiculous, like, weapons of war that, like, wouldn't...
Bring a crank machine gun. One that you still have to crank, like, in the olden days.
Those are fun. Bring a trebuchet!
Ooh! But my favorite story of World War I is that the French sent out people on horseback in an area with, like, armor and, like, still swords and stuff. And then they were met with... which, did not work out well in their favor.
These wizards are able to pierce our flesh with metal from miles away. Or I guess it's kilometers for you Canadians.
Yes, there you go. Cool.
Hey, but moms. But we stopped talking about moms because you were talking about chainsaws and sharks and stuff. And I want to talk about moms. This is Mom's Day. This is Mom's Day.
But I am a mother. How does this podcast appeal to me?
Why, let me... Dang it. Let me tell you, I have a listicle. I know your last listicle was very angy. This one's going to be nice.
Can I slag this one off as it goes?
No slagging.
Because I'm not a fan of listicles.
I like this listicle. I enjoy this listicle. This listicle
It's too close to testicle.
Well, then move it away a little bit. Make Mom laugh this Mother's Day with these hilariously weird gifts.
Okay.
Some of them are just stupid, but some of them are like, I want that.
My first idea is, here's a nice flower, and when you sniff it, you squirt the water at her. This is written by clowns or the Joker.
No, the first one is toilet paper earrings.
Okay, sure. I guess since, lockdown.
They're just like little, like poly clay handmade.
I swear I've seen those around.
This one's an apologetic cookie cake that says, sorry for being the reason your bladder leaks.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
You could say that about a lot of things, though, right? Like, what if somebody gets you so excited you pee?
Okay, you're not a dog. We're talking about moms.
I have not peed a little when I got overjoyed, all right? But I'm sure there's people who have.
Yeah, they are small children and dogs.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Dogs are better people than most people anyway.
We're not talking about dogs, all right? There'll be a Dog's Day episode at some point, I'm sure.
I can't wait.
We need to look up what Dog's Day is. No. Spicy cicada seasoning.
Excuse me?
You can grab some 17-year-old insects for a snack.
No, they're not even of age. They're so close. They're on the cusp.
Not quite, though. The hap bee. Sometimes your mom needs help improving her mood without chemical aids. So the hap bee is a device that sends electromagnetic waves to a mom's brain to calm her down and improve her attitude. Mind control your mom.
Dubious claims of that being effective, but sure. All right. Get the Q-Ray bracelet for your mother.
The next one terrifies me that this exists. But it's one of those things that's like, because internet, I should have known better. I should have known this exists.
You should have known better.
This is an adult coloring book of the Golden Girl Gilfs.
Yes!
It is a porn parody coloring book featuring the Golden Girls.
You had me. You lost me immediately.
Oh, yeesh. A champagne bottle bong. For when you want a 420, but you want to be classy.
I mean, that's a little bit prohibitive down in the States, depending on where you are. You can get shot.
Well, hey, if you're in a legal state, there you go. We're in a medicinal state, so we could get away with it. A frowny face doll, which is just like a terrible, like poorly made doll that is frowning that looks vaguely like your mother.
Wait, the doll looks vaguely like your mother?
Yeah, they are customized dolls made to look like your mother. This is like some Coraline shit.
I was really hoping you buy actual cursed dolls, and when they wake up, like they look at your mother and go, they just scan the face and yeah, and there you go. It's forever locked into a frowned version of your mother. And when your mother passes, you're gonna get that doll, and you're gonna get this frowny mother doll just staring at you constantly, and you gotta put it up in the attic.
Don't keep it in your bedroom, because then it's gonna see things you don't want it to see.
Yeah, that'll see some diddling, and that's not good.
Hey, but on a different level, what about a bicycle pizza cutter? I want this thing. I'm not a mom, but somebody buy this for me. I can't buy it for myself.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to just get one.
No,
like you don't.
No, this is the kind of item that if I buy it for myself, my husband is gonna go, why? And then I'm gonna feel shame. But if someone gifts it to me, I don't have to feel shame.
If I go out and buy myself a pizza cutter of any description, the wife will go, cool. We didn't need that, but now we have it, and it's cool. And then she'll probably like do race car noises around the counter.
Your wife is pretty cool.
She's all
right. No, my
like
husband would be pretty cool about it too, but I feel deep shame.
Oh, if you get a bicycle one, can you put like a little tiny bell on it, like ding ding, pizza's done?
Yeah, no, it's got little handlebars, and you can turn it like you could totally put a little tiny horn on it.
Hell yeah!
It's
pizza.
Horrible. It's like little brass, and both the wheels are pizza cutters, so you're doing twice the cutting. Very efficient. Alcoholic whipped cream. Needs no explanation.
All right. Yep, that's fine. We have whipped cream flavored vodka here.
I don't know why this next one exists, and I don't know why you would gift it to your mother. Temporary tooth gems. They are little sticker gems that are made to be put on teeth. Why? Why?
I have so many concerns.
I do too. It's not like your teeth are something you regularly get pierced, and so you get like a fake earring for it.
I've seen it done in like ancient times or something like that.
Like ancient times, maybe like drills, but like modern day, people don't pierce their teeth.
No, that's not okay. Okay. Generally, let your freak flag fly. That actually took me effort to actually say that. But like, actually don't cause dental damage to yourself to put fancy jewelry in it, please. Yeah. That is going to cause so many complications down the road. You're only going to regret it later.
At least get these fake ones that are temporary. Why?
Just don't.
I love my mother, and when I look at her, I think she wants to have gems on her teeth.
She could be blanging a little bit better.
She could be blanging it up, so let's get her some temporary teeth gems.
Just the choking hazard alone. If that becomes dislodged, terrible.
Oh, yeah, no, like, it's the same reason that I'm terrified of things like tongue rings.
Oh,
they look cool. I would swallow that, and I'm scared. This next one's actually pretty dope. Baseball bat mug, where they take, like, old baseball bats, and they, like, have carved them to be like cups. They're actually pretty neat.
Okay, that changes a lot what happened in my brain there. I thought it was literally a long baseball bat.
No.
And at the end where you hit the ball, there's a thing that you can put liquid in, and you have to take the handle and just like far away tilt the bat towards your face to take sips.
That would make for an amazing party game of like, you're not drinking it yourself, but you're like trying to like feed someone else beer with this long ass baseball bat.
I think more things need to adopt the ski sort of shot style system. Tennis.
We need to
squash,
make this difficult.
Chess. Everything.
They make shot chess where every time your piece gets taken, you have to take the shot. And that's pretty great. I want that.
And if you get checkmate, do you have to drink what's left on the board? Because that'll kill a man sometimes.
You know what? I'm going to say yes. Live your life.
I've seen people
risk.
get checkmated in 2 moves, so.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
But no, they're like, it's cut off like right above where the handle would be, or it's the end and it's cut just like a little bit under. So
okay.
They're tall glasses, but they're not like the whole baseball bat. But they're pretty dope. This one, I think my mother would appreciate. It's a piranha plant lamp, like a Mario piranha plant.
Okay, all right.
It's adorable. Again, something I wouldn't mind having.
My mother actually probably wants real piranha plants.
Ooh, that's kind of dope. Get your mom a piranha plant this year.
Or the other ones that have like the waxy coating that things slide down and fall into a pit of acid.
Pitcher plants!
Yeah,
I love
victory bells.
Pitcher plants. Victory bells, yes.
Yeah.
Pitcher plants are so fucking cool, and I've been debating getting one. I want to get a Venus flytrap, and then I kind of want to get a pitcher plant. You know what I wouldn't get?
What wouldn't you get?
Vladimir Putin toilet spray.
Let me guess. The Putin is with poo in it.
Yep.
Hilarious.
It's a lavatory mist. It makes problems disappear.
Oh. Okay.
And it has a picture of Vladimir Putin's face and his naked shoulders.
Of course.
And then it's cut off. But
is it like Novichok smelled?
I don't know what it smells like. It doesn't say. But
I don't know what Novichok smells like either, but you know.
But oh my.
You can't smell the poop when you have nerve agent in your body. Can't smell much.
Who needs to smell? Just be unconscious.
Yeah, be a Russian dissident today.
This is a cute one. The Scream pillow.
I could use that.
For screaming.
I picked up fighting games recently, so I could use that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A personal air purifier. It's just like a necklace with like a thing on it. I don't know how it
I don't think that does anything.
But I mean, the mom in the picture seems pretty happy about it, so.
The mom probably made it and is like trying to fucking hawk shitty products.
You know what's not a shitty product? Lawn legs.
Excuse me?
Lawn legs.
You can't just repeat it. You gotta explain it. I have no idea what a lawn leg is.
Lawn.
Is it like a lawn...
leg. It is a leg, like a mannequin leg that is painted, decorated, and you stick it in the ground in your lawn. Feet up. So
it looks like somebody had a horrible skydiving accident and decided, fuck it, gotta go head first because that's going to be the least painful.
They had a horrible skydiving accident while wearing the gaudiest tights.
That's how you skydive, I thought. It's to find your body easily if your parachute don't go. Look for the gaudy tights in the field. Oh no, the pigs got to her first.
And then just to round out this listicle and be, a little bit sexist, women don't poop, and other lies. Toilet trivia, gender roles, and the sexist history of pooping.
What?
It's a book.
Yep. I just didn't think I would ever in my life hear the sexist history of pooping.
It's a good sentence. That's a good sentence.
I'm trying to keep all the screams in. Can you get me the scream pillow? Right quick, please.
Let me see if I got one around. Oh, Jesus. No, that's
man.
What a good listicle. I like this listicle.
I'm not a fan of listicles, as mentioned on the previous episode. Even if it's the nicest, well-meaning listicle, I slag the shit out of it, so.
Well, I hope you enjoyed slagging another listicle then. Maybe that's something that can bring you joy.
I did my best to not slag it as much, but boy howdy did I ever want to. I'll just let you know that. Oh, goodness. You know what?
What?
You know what a mother has?
Children.
After Mother's Day? Well, yes, children. And all these wonderful, wonderful gifts that totally work all the time, like the air purifier necklace. Eye roll. But you know what she's going to need the day after?
Migraine medication.
Or a hangover cure.
Hey! Hangover cures.
And how about some Canadian hangover cures from each province? Sort of a countrywide smorgasbord of hangover cures.
Listicle of hangover cures, perhaps?
Well, no, because it's like these things all actually connect and mean something. That was just, here are some things that you can buy and give to your mother. They didn't even have mother-related items in it. Sorry.
Well, this is a helpful list that you are creating for mothers who are definitely going to get boozy drunk today. So, this can help them the day after. This can make their Monday better.
There you go.
Give us those hangover cures.
British Columbia. Kombucha. I don't like kombucha.
Isn't kombucha a gross alcohol that I've never tried?
It is. Kombucha is kind of like a fung. I think it's a mushroom derived drink. It's a mushroom tea.
Is it alcoholic or?
You can get it alcoholic, I think, but I think it's just.
I'm about to say, if your hangover cure is alcohol, you're just an alcoholic.
Well, a little hair of the dog that bit you, right? But yeah, some fucking gross ass kombucha from British Columbia. I don't really like mushrooms in the first place. I don't like eating mushrooms. I don't like the texture of mushrooms. The flavor of mushrooms doesn't really do much for me. And just the thought of drinking my mushrooms in a tea, just
Imagine it's like a thick tea too, just really
God,
slurp it down.
Like a very viscous
Feel the spores in your tea. Yum yum.
Oh God, no. All right. Actually, I like how I said hair of the dog. The next one, the Alberta hangover cure, is the Caesar, which is an alcoholic beverage.
Canadians are just alcoholics. That's what I'm learning right now.
Yeah. Next year, we got nothing better to do.
It's cold!
Lord, it's cold. There's nothing around. Just drink. Apparently, 350 million Caesars are consumed each year, says this thing here. But it's created by a Calgary bartender in 1969. I did not know that. I did not think the Caesar was made in Alberta.
Well,
but the thing I don't get about Caesars is that you actually have to put clam juice in it.
I don't know what a Caesar is. I don't booze.
You don't know what a Caesar is?
I don't booze well.
It's tomato juice and clam juice mixed together, I think, with vodka.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's
like a Bloody Mary plus clam.
Yeah. Let's just take a piece. Consumed primarily in Canada, typically contains vodka, Caesar mix, hot sauce, Worcester sauce, served with ice, celery salt rimmed glass, and garnished with a stalk of celery and wedge of lime.
So it's just a grosser Bloody Mary.
Yep, I did not know that it was only really a Canadian drink, though. That's funny.
That's what this whole podcast is about.
So the Saskatchewan hangover cure is just pickle juice. Just pickle juice.
I mean, that's my wake-up cure when I'm falling asleep, when I don't want to. But I don't use it for hangovers.
Just crack open the pickle jar, and instead of going for the pickle, do a light sip. Put a straw in there. Get a straw, just crack open your pickles and...
You could all... Oh, this is gross.
Delicious.
You could also just eat the pickle. Like, it has the juices in them.
You could just eat the pickle, or you could do the pickle pops. Have you heard of pickle pops?
Yeah. My husband's high school used to sell pickle pops as a way to help kids wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it's filled with electrolytes. So it actually, it's promoted as a wake up and or post sport activity consumption thing.
Pickles am healthy. Yay.
Look, I fucking love picks.
Picks
are.
Sounded like you said dicks.
that was kind of the line there. So I'm glad you picked up on it.
Pickles is good. I get comedy sometimes.
The Manitoba cure, a sacred boreal wildcraft tea.
How am I supposed to get my hands on sacred things when I'm a heathen?
Winnipeggers would pass on the coffee and instead order a mug of tea, hand-picked in northern Manitoba. Sacred Boreal Wildcraft Tea is the province's best hangover cure, blending white pine, sweetgrass, and sage. The herbal tea is a way to banish a whole host of post-party ailments.
And demons.
And you know what? Anything that might be looking over your shoulder with, the bad eyes.
Anything that's called sacred. I feel like you have to put some, holy water in there and...
Yeah, run it. Pass it to Mother Mary right quick, and she can look at it with her little statuey eyes and cry into it or whatever she does.
She'll be like, "Yep, that's it's a liquid," and you're like, "Thanks,
thanks, Mary."
Hey, Mary's a mother. This Mother's Day.
You're bringing it back in there too. Look at that. Because Ontario fucking is just Ontario. Their hangover cure is literally an IV full of vitamins.
Are you hungover? Just fucking stab yourself and let all the drugs in instead. You can't be hungover if you're high.
Yeah, if you're bedridden with needles ripping through you, just soaking in electrolytes and vitamins, like, no,
Martha,
thank you. I hate
give me
that.
the saline drip. I'm fucking hungover.
Yeah, let me fucking Ontario, home of the vitamin enema or something. Like, Ontario, come on, calm down. All right, like just let me sip the vitamins or something. You don't need to put it in my veins. It'll get there eventually. That's so weird. That's so unnecessary. Ontario is just like it's like a you know when a city's starting to get gentrified or something like that. Like they build up the older part of the city with like new buildings and stuff like that. That's just all of Ontario, where it's just like trying to do a whole bunch of new age things, and I hate it.
You hear that, Ontario? Apparently, we have the opinion here that you are too gentrified. I guess you're trying too hard, Ontario.
Take it back a little bit. If you're gonna let anybody do the gentrification or learning about new things, let it just be the East. They're really good at it. You're not. You're Ontario. Moving more eastward, we have what is expected from Quebec. Can you guess what one is from Quebec?
Wine?
No. Just because it's French doesn't mean they do wine.
That's all I know. I don't know anything about Quebec.
Just think of a food.
Poutine?
There you go.
Wait, really?
Yeah. The Quebec hangover cure is poutine. Delicious. We've mentioned it before. Fries, gravy, and cheese. Mwah. I got a poutine like last week and it was amazing. Even if it was like from a place that isn't known for their poutine. They just have something that they do with their gravy there. And they do real curds. The fries were kind of okay, but the gravy and the cheese just, mwah.
Canadian intensifies.
They put so many curds on it. It's just like, it's so cheesy. By the end of it, you're finished all the fries and you're like scraping gravy and cheese together in your mouth.
Jackus, come back.
Sorry. New Brunswick. Sorry, where did I go? Why do I taste beef? The New Brunswick hangover cure is samosas. Not sure why.
More getting drunk.
No,
mimosas.
Not the mimosas. Yeah, that's the one.
Jason Momoa. Drink Jason Momoa.
Yeah, drink a Momoa today.
Drink your Aquaman.
Drink the person who played next to Amber Heard. Drink a Johnny Depp today. He has less fingers now because she was crazy. But yes, no, samosas, a triangular-shaped Indian snack made of spiced meat, potato, and vegetables in a fried pastry shell. They're really good.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them?
No, but that might be just my cultural ignorance.
Yeah, no, these are actually like Asian foods, but like, dang, samosas are good. We did have a farmer's market back before the big sneeze, and they have like so many stalls there with so many different foods from so many different cultures, and when I'm there and if given the chance, I grab a samosa because they're good. They're a perfect triangle.
Jackus, you're doing it again. You're going into the void.
Why do I smell of potatoes?
You keep going into the food void.
But like, all right. Moving eastward still, we come to what is perhaps my favorite thing off of this entire list. And it's the Nova Scotian one, so I'm a little biased. I get it. But you have not had the majesty of a Nova Scotian donair. That's the problem. Is you don't even know what you're missing.
Donair. Don't air out your grievances with me, young man. I am your mother.
There were steps involved and a devolution of your soul.
Donair, isn't it like a fucking pizza thing or some shit?
So it was introduced to you via On a Pizza for that 24-hour stream at twitch.tv/JackusTV when that happened ages ago. But no, a donair it's a pita topped with a fuck ton of spice-shaved beef and is it beef? I think it's beef. It's a meat. It's a brown meat. Just some weird brown meat. And tomatoes, onions, cheese, and a donair sauce. And it's a garlicky... Okay, I'm doing it again.
Yeah,
Prince Edward Island. Moving on. I could just eat donairs all day, man.
This is the part of the podcast where it's just food.
I've had breakfast. I don't know why I'm like this. PEI... fries with the works. I don't agree with this one. This is just fries with cheese and peas on it. So it's just poutine plus.
I was about to say, fries for you is just poutine.
But pretty much. And Newfoundland and Labrador, Jig's dinner, boiled dinner, corned beef and cabbage, whatever you want to call it. It's really good. I really like this one as well.
I wanted to ask what's a boiled dinner, but I'm afraid you're going to go into the food void again.
I do like the boiled dinners. It is a salt beef, cabbage, potato, carrot, turnip, all like boiled together. A bunch of veggies, a bunch of potatoes, and it's so good. My mother made it once. Look at that, tying it in. And you're supposed to kind of boil off a bit of the salt from the meat, because, oh boy,
Salty
she's fucking
meat.
salty. Yeah. So you're supposed to boil a bit of that off, and she forgot and threw everything into the pot. And therefore, the food became horribly inedible because you just were eating a salt lick. Just every spoonful was just open your mouth and let me just pour in a handful of salt. Blech.
I
So
mean,
she's not lived that one down, apparently.
Gordon Ramsay would probably approve. Dude loves salt.
Oh, God. No, I hate salt. I really don't like salt. That might be the start of it. That might be the downfall of me enjoying salt.
Maybe.
But yeah, that is a from ocean to ocean list of killers from Canada for your Monday, mothers.
I'm gonna say most of those were just get drunker.
Some of those were get drunker.
It was eat French fries with various toppings or get drunk.
Yeah. That's the Canadian way.
They are ways to cure hangovers.
Yeah. You're not hungover if you're just still drunk from the day before.
I'm disappointed that there was no maple in your list.
Not everything is maple.
Your
You're
flag
racist.
is maple.
All right. Then we don't need to have everything else maple because it's always flying over us. Blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. That's not our theme song. It's
Right,
yours.
that's the wrong one. Well, speaking of not being from Canada or America, should you throw a world article at my face?
Do you want me to find you a world article?
I do.
You want me to find you a world article? Well, I have one up already.
do. Okay.
So, this one's a little tenuous. I mentioned it earlier to you, and I'm sorry if you're going to beat me, but it is a worldwide product.
Okay.
A product to the world.
Can mothers enjoy it?
Mothers could enjoy it for a fee.
Okay.
And this is the problem. This is where the problem begins. So, we live in a world of subscription-based everything, right? You
Yes.
own absolutely nothing unless you pay an extra every month to actually do something. God. AmeriCanadaPodcast.com, please.
Hey, there's places you can listen free.
So yeah, everything nickel and dimes you. You own nothing. Everything is miserable. So why would I want a physical product that I need to also pay a monthly subscription to work?
What?
Right? Why would I want that? That sounds horrible.
Awful, yeah.
And why would I want it to be an airbag vest for my motorcycle?
What? Hold on. What?
If you do not pay your motorcycle airbag vest monthly fee, your vest will stop working.
What?
Yep. The vest is called AI-1, has a cost of $400. And this is where it's I get it from the world because this comes from a Mexican website. 8,000 American pesos about. But you also have to pay an additional membership to fulfill the function of inflating at the time of an impact. Yep.
What?
Yep.
No.
If you do not pay the membership, the device will not inflate.
No.
And let me see. Where's the price? It's $12. $12 a month.
Why? What? How? How do you even restrict that? Do you fucking throw coins inside your fucking motorcycle?
Everything functions based on your phone now. So obviously it has the Bluetooth to your phone, and that gets sent up to.
That can't be legal. That can't be legal.
It seems horrifyingly dystopian. I hate this so much.
There's no way that's legal.
Somebody
made it. Somebody made it and is trying to sell it, but it just feels like that goes against everything road safety and no.
Yeah.
No.
Klim.com. Here's your vest. That is $400. Yeah, it looks like a vest. It's an airbag vest.
What are the reviews? I forgot. I waited a day to pay my fucking bill and I died in a motorcycle accident because my airbag didn't go off.
this is like, so there's a level of, this is a little fucked up that I've kind of had with me in my brain for ages, ever since really getting on the internet. That's not okay. That's not okay. This isn't okay. But yeah, here, I found it here. Airbag plus activation box. It's a box that is attached to your vest, and it looks like a battery pack, kind of like that you would stick on like a lawnmower or something. And it's got leasing options, or you can buy it outright for $400 as well.
This is gross. I feel like I need a shower now. This is gross.
It's
Can we
disgusting.
go back to fun listicles and hangover cures? Because, like,
this is
man,
reality.
Fuck the people that made this, dude.
This is reality.
Oh.
Yep. Welcome to the internet age where everything hooks up to everything. I was watching, I don't really watch vlogs, but like somebody had shoes that, because the phone didn't update, they couldn't tie their shoes.
I can't with this shit. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. Fucking done.
Signac?
I hate it here.
I will flounder alone.
I hate it here. Sucks. I'm back.
So yeah, save your mother today. Get her just not that. Get her any other airbag vest.
Buy a fucking floaty from Walmart, inflate it for your mom, and give it to her.
Just, mothers, we love you. All right? Just don't get on a motorcycle. I know you might want the freedom, but, it's probably safer if you don't. Just stick at home. We'll come by. We'll socially distance visit, and I'll throw cookies at you or something.
Jekis lives in VR now, so, like, maybe he can get you a VR motorcycle.
Yeah, but then the Tron stuff starts coming to mind, and that's also concerning.
Yeah, let's not.
I wonder if there's a VR Tron. There's got to be a VR Tron game now, right? Sorry, I'm just off in my own little world.
This has been Mother's Day, and it's also been AmeriCanada.
Yeah, okay, it's both. Wow, we can do that.
It can be both. Yeah,
We're allowed.
it's a
We're
holiday.
multifaceted.
If you liked the show, thanks. I like you. Also, maybe share it with your friends and stuff, because it'd be really, really nice.
And your mother's mother. If your mother listens to this, have your mother share it with their mother.
And your friend's mother, and your mother's friend's mother, and your dad. Your dad can listen.
And your dad. Your dad can be your mother too.
But he can also be your dad. What is happening? Thanks for listening. If you want to share, there's a really, really easy thing you can do. Just go to AmeriCanadaPodcast.com, and there's a where to listen page that you can just shove in your friends' faces, and
they're everywhere.
There you go.
Yeah. We're not sellouts like some company or some podcasts where they're just exclusive to one thing. We're on everything.
We're whores.
Unless Spotify wants to pay me like a lot of money.
No, we're whores. We're everywhere.
Is that what they do? I am very misled.
Anyway. Hey, have a good Mother's Day if you're a mom. If you're listening to this after Mother's Day, I hope you had a good Mother's Day.
I hope you're a mom today.
I hope you're a mom. I hope you're an Obama. Or a mom. Or no, Mamba. Mambo number 5.
AmeriCanada Pod on Twitter. I don't know what's happened to Signac. We're AmeriCanada Pod on Twitter. You can find us there. There's some article stuff there. You can find me at Jekis on Twitter or Jekis TV on Twitch. I need to go revive my co-host. Oh, I think I might have done it. This little voodoo doll that I keep nearby of everybody I talk to on the internet could use some resuscitation. So I'm gonna go splash some coffee on it.